So here's week 10 of training for Raw Nationals, and more specifically, this is my bench workout from Friday, September 25th, which happened to be my birthday. Happy 31st birthday to me. Anyway, there wasn't anything else that was really video worthy, so you're just seeing the bench. I did 5 singles again with 3 of them with 245. They were all moving pretty well, so I went up to 250 for my last 2. And those, as you'll be able to see a bit later, those went up pretty smooth, so I'm pretty happy with that, especially since again, my meet PR is 255, so to be able to hit those 5 singles at above 95% felt pretty good. Anyway, I guess since you're just sitting here seeing a bunch of benching, one thing that this did make me think about going into this week, I am coaching a couple of new lifters, and they'll be doing the RPS meet in November, and both of their training is going really well, but when they talked about how their training was going, they kind of seemed unsure. And, I guess I haven't really talked to them about what the planned numbers are going to be for the meeting. They still have a long ways to go, 8 weeks or so. And I think it's interesting. I know that they've both been absolutely crushing their training, yet don't really seem to have much of a clue as to what they're going to hit at the meet. Whereas most of the time I usually do have a pretty good idea of the numbers that I'm going to hit, but I don't really talk to anyone about it other than when my coach and I discuss our attempt selection for the meet. I think one thing that you do want to be careful about, I think this is the main reason why I haven't really talked to my lifters about their attempts at this far out from the meet, is you don't want to get too caught up in what your goals are for the meet and end up losing focus on what's happening right now. While goals are good, and it's good to have some goals that are challenging, and not just try to sandbag your way through the meet. You don't want to get ahead of yourself and start thinking about what's going to happen on the platform before you even get through your training session. Every lift, every rep, every warm-up matters. And so, I think it's important, for one, not to get too caught up in your meet goal. And also, when you have these lighter weights, these sub-maximal weights, you want to go in thinking that you're going to crush every rep. You really want to train like hell and crush your reps, crush your openers. Every rep counts. You don't want to look ahead to the next attempt before you even made your first. And so, that's really the main point. After my singles, I did some sets of Sling Shot, 4 sets, 255, 260. And then I did some dips, working up to 85 for 2 sets of 8. Lockouts kind of got sloppy, so towards the end I really emphasized locking out there in those last few reps. But overall I've been feeling pretty good. Until next time, see you later.